Hello and welcome to my Dawngate review. Dawngate is a free-to-play MOBA from EA and is still in open beta. The game is updated on a regular basis, which helps to iron out all the bugs and makes the game very balanced. New shapers, champions and skins are also being released at a fast pace. There is also lore in the game, which helps to give the characters meaning. Dawngate has an in-game shop called the Collection, which might not be clear to users as it is called the Collection, and this would appear to be what champions you own and not champions what you can buy. There are 29 shapers available at this moment in time, with 10 of them being free on a rotation basis, which gives you time to play champions if you haven't got them, and it also gives you a chance to play with new champions before you actually buy them with your own money or in-game money. When you have bought a champion, it will appear in the shop, still appear in the shop, so it's not very clear if you're on that champion, whereas in some other MOBAs it would take that champion away out of the shop to actually tell you that you bought it. And since there's no place in Dawngate which just shows you what champions you own, then it is a bit confusing for new users. But there's a filter in the shop to show what positions each champion has, so it'll tell you if they're magic or damage, or if they're long range or short range, and what roles they play. So if it's a support champion or a ADC or a jungle, then it would tell you in the shop, which is very good for new players. They also give you a bio and the abilities that each champion has in the shop as well. There are two types of currency in the game: waypoints, which you get by paying with your real money, but you can also get money using destiny points, which is earned by playing the game, and you can't buy skins with this, but you can buy champions. And the more games you play, the more destiny points you're gonna get. There's only one map and mode in Dawngate, which is very limited to quite a lot of other MOBAs lately. Kind of like Smite, which a review will be coming quite soon, and there's a lot of different game modes and maps in Smite. So compared to Smite, there isn't really too much of a variety here. The map has 2 lanes with 5 players, so that's a bit different compared to other MOBAs. With only 3 game modes, which is online, single and customs, it's very hard for new players, as there's no offline mode to go against bots or tutorial mode, so you really are thrown into the deep end, and for a beginner they might not know what everything does on the map. Wait times for a game are very mixed. I had a couple of games, some of them took under a minute to find, but then some of them took up to 7 to 10. This is a huge problem because the wait times are so varied, it seems a bit broken, but the game is still in beta, so you'd expect still there to be bugs and issues with the game. There's a huge chance of a comeback if you're losing the game, which is really good. It's really hard to close the game out, so yeah, you can take that as a good thing or a bad thing. But in my opinion, I think it's quite good because it wants to make you play instead of just surrender after someone is like fed. It's quite nice and different compared to all the other games. This is mainly because in your base, instead of having like a necklace, you have this kind of like creature, and it can actually attack you and kill you, so it's very hard to actually end the game. An average game will last between half an hour to an hour, so they are quite long games because of how hard it is to close out the game. After every game there's a karma system that determines how many destiny points you get. There's objectives like force run of the game give you more destiny points. the more friendly you are to your teammates, the more destiny points you get as well. There's like karma system, and that's really nicely set out. Overall, Dawngate is still in beta, so there are still issues like with lag and load times, but that is kind of expected with a beta game. There's some improvements which could be made, like finding information easier, so knowing what champions you own instead of not really knowing too well. Queue times needs to be fixed as well. There needs to be some kind of offline mode to help new players, even if just against bots and no tutorial, but you need against like a bot mode to try out new champions and just for new players. Overall, Dawngate is a very good game. I would recommend to anyone who likes MOBA games. If it continues this way, then it's going to be a success, and I hope you all like this review, and I see you next time.